BioShock Infinite Bear. Let's see episode 2, part 2. I think everything is good. Find Old Man Winter. Find a replacement CO2 scrubber. I think that's what we're doing first.
The humpback whale. That thing is as old as the hills. Strictly bargain basement. You gotta wear an O2 tank and a mask. We won't find a scrubber on that.
Farmer's daughter. Get ready to get down and dirty. Lockpicks. Nope. It's Nico time.
Everyone calls me superstitious. I don't know. It feels good one way. It
E
feels terrible anyway.
off for flavor. Siggies.
Criminal dealings?
Oh, the 52 Mako. Classic. But it's a death trap. 28 known fatalities related to its use. Carbon dioxide poisoning. And they're still on the market.
Steeply discounted, though.
Sounds like real life. Perk up with Amphetamine. Monday morning blues.
What did you ever do to earn it?
There. The Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our girl.
All the way up there.
The grease monkeys had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the controls.
I made my quota. Well, I mean, all right. I was...
This might be my least favorite portion of this game.
Clean these seats?
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck.
Trying really hard to be stealth, but everything's really clunky. Just not made for it.
A rapture reminder. The waters surrounding Joaquin's department store have been seeded with an extensive number of magnetic mines. They are very sensitive. Do yourself a favor. Leave any thoughts of
Did I
escape
lock
to
the
the
door?
rules. Life down in Montana.
Hey babe, love you.
What you make of it. So make it great.
Seen what you done to my friend here. What you do?
I think I just alerted everyone
What if the fella did this is still
that I'm
around?
here.
Come back! Let's see this through. Tick back.
Terrible thing. Bet the fella did this ain't far.
I'm getting really lucky. Knocking all these dudes off.
Return to the fray. Only the weak fear conflict. They caught the breeze or what?
Hopefully I didn't speak too soon.
Is that what you are? A cognitive primitive. Is that what you limit yourself to?
Is it? I warned you to stop following me.
Nobody better come near.
You left me with nothing. This is what happens when you swim with the sharks. Don't leave me. Not again. How could you just walk away? Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any more dudes.
Where'd you go?
No, they're down here somewhere though.
You don't have my permission to leave. Where'd you go? Don't leave me.
I feel like the code of that door upstairs is somewhere around these parts. I don't know what that one did. Removes Eve cost for seeing through walls while standing still. Cool. That bad boy's all the way upgraded.
I heard
A
something.
rapture reminder. The waters surrounding Fontaine's department store have been seeded with an extensive number of magnetic mines. They are very sensitive. Do yourself
You don't have my permission to leave.
to the roofs.
Oh, there's that dude.
Fontaine's is going to be what you make of it. So make it great.
Only knew how to get in there.
I didn't say you could go. How could you just walk away?
Dalcantone.
Ryan's minefield is well laid out, grant him that. Yeah, but what security system made that ain't got a hole or two in it? If I was taking book down at Fort Frolic, I wouldn't like my odds. If I jig left when I should go right, there ain't gonna be enough bits of me left to set a crab stable.
Where'd you go?
I don't think I've missed any of those yet. Surprisingly. No, maybe I did once. Maybe I missed one, but
Don't leave me. I ain't got time for this.
I told Santa Cone I'm always ready to cut a record. I'm on the show. Did he call?
that was risky.
Kyle Star. I'm just a star. Period.
I hear you gossiping about me.
Oh,
Where'd you
wasted
go?
that.
Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire. I warned you to stop following me. Last time you'll screw me over.
I was trying to get him to come over here for this
You don't have. Everyone wants a piece
for
of
this
me.
thing to wreck him, the turret. Not gonna work.
How could you just walk away?
I tried. Oh,
Hurry up and come out. I got a lot
Andrew
of
Ryan.
Of course, the buildings are being fabricated above the waves. But we will lower them on a lunette ring, submerged into the structure's steel frames. So much steel, you wonder. How will we keep so large a purchase from the government? Water is buoyant. We shall not frame rapture in steel, but in aluminium. The government jackals may suspect me of building an air force, but never a city.
Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire.
Up there, waiting.
Whereabouts of the foreign Bitch scientist unknown. Ryan presumes she's dead, but our guess is she's gone underground with the Little Sisters. Options on obtaining the ace are dwindling.
One more. How about 4?
How could you just walk away?
Yeah, this definitely isn't my favorite portion of the BioShock series. It's enjoyable.
Don't leave me.
Definitely not my fave, though. Ah.
I didn't say you could go. How could you just...
Got him. Got him. Five picks, that's a lot. I'll go for it. That's ability to possess turrets forever. That would have been nice a couple seconds ago. If only I would have tried that. Or opened that up 5 minutes ago. Would have been good. That turret. There it is, radar range. Blow some people up. Hold R2 to fire a microwave energy beam. Keep the beam focused on an enemy to make him explode and damage anyone nearby.
Probably a switch around here somewhere.
Alright, lift control. Guess we're gonna bring that there bathysphere down. Get the scrubber.
This is gonna be noisy.
Come back.
Here comes some more dudes.
See this through. Together.
Blow them up.
Come on. Don't leave me out here with my heart in my hand. It's high time
You've been using
we
me
dealt
this
with
entire time.
I'll show you not good enough.
Got him. I know there was an achievement for blowing up dudes with that, but I don't know if I got it already. Can't remember.
That's what this is. Incessant, unfounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs. Fat cat.
Oh, there he is.
That's what they call a fella who's prosperous, determined, uncompromised. Now you know
Headshots for everyone.
A rapture reminder.
Got it.
The water
Just need to
surrounding
find Old Man
Market
Winter and we're
Store
done.
have been seeded with an extensive number of magnetic mines. They are very
Yeah, imagine I'm gonna
Leave any thoughts of escape to the rooms.
beat this game this go.
It's going to be what you make of it. So
See that it's taking me a little longer than most people on the tube.
Let you and
Oh.
me talk.
Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons
Oh.
on fire.
That only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
Don't leave me. Not again. You left me with no...
Two shotguns hits to kill him in this game. I think of the original Infinite is only one. But going to get Old Man Winter now.
Any progress, love? I must confess, I'm becoming a wee bit skeptical.
Remind me, why am I supposed to care?
You see, me lads have taken a keen thirst for Adam, and there's a vintage right in front of me that'll do nicely.
If you kill her, I truly hope you are happy living down here. Put down roots, raise a family. Or maybe you think Andrew Ryan is going to ride to your rescue.
Fair enough. But remember, there are fast ways to harvest little sisters, and some very slow ones.
I don't exactly remember what the very slow ones are. You know, I've got caught with copyright on YouTube like 10 times for all the music playing. So I just had a thought, what if I were to turn the music down? I mean, the music really adds some ambience to the game. But
Hey, Junior! Come on in and watch this.
if everything's getting
All right. You pay attention now.
gas 'em.
Andrew Ryan. Ryan, there is no excuse for a racket. Come out and show
Oh,
yourself.
one dude left. If all my videos are gonna get silenced every time I throw them up. Guess it gotta be that way. I do enjoy the music. But it is what it is.
First, the law gets bribery. And some fella in my privy advising how I dealt with it.
Alright, we're going back out.
Martial law, like our shit.
Far from it.
Hopefully I can get that last, what are they called? Codec? Find all 4 coded transmissions. I need one more of those.
Here you may fulfill your potential and get all that is your due. To do less than criminals. Succeed. There are no excuses in rapture.
Don't seem Jake to me. I ain't no moron.
Criminal dealings,
You come.
fallacy,
Make yourself.
Ah!
You won't find me so unprepared as this. Come! Everyone wants a piece of me.
Come on out, you. Second raider, that's you.
I think I made it.
Old Man Winter. That's how we'll cool Suchong's machine.
Dr. Suchong. I think I was in here on the first episode 1.
Yeah?
Atlas sent me here for some Old Man Winter.
You haven't been around here long, have you?
What makes you say that?
'Cause you're the only one of us who don't smell like the reptile house at the zoo.
Now be quick about it and just take the winner. This ain't the Goodwill.
Slightly remember having to wreck all these dudes. Oh. Yeah, if I try to take anything. Like, wonder if audio diary?
Memo to the sales team. While we deny all customer claims regarding purported burns they have received from, quote, overheating of 1958 bathyspheres, unquote, our marketing team has decided to give away flasks of Old Man Winter as part of a new promotional campaign. There will be no recall of the 58. No recall.
Yeah, it's funny they say that because, my car had a recall for the ignition switch. I think there's a little plastic piece in there that if it breaks off while you're driving, if your knee hits it, your car key, it's Camaro 2011. So I think it's a couple different models out there that have it, but if your knee hits it, your car could shut off, lose power steering and everything mid-drive. But all they did was, I had the switchblade key. They swapped that out for a regular key and said, good to go. Got me on the butt, sent me on my way. But it's funny because they actually, it needs to replace the inside, but it hooked me up with a new key. A lot of that money. Cheapest way possible.
So Atlas asked me to figure out where to strike first when we bust out of this place, but, it all depends on when we get out, November 5th is a big founding of Rapture Shindig at Fort Frolic. Valentine's Day, Arcadia is real popular. If it's near New Year's Eve, then, hey, we could pop the corks off all the stuffed shirts down at the Kashmir restaurant.
Felix Miley.
The time has come, brothers and sisters. Did you want to keep climbing Andrew Ryan's ladder? Just to watch him knock it down as you're reaching the top? The cards are stacked. That's a bunch of fine words, if there ain't deeds to back them up. Rapture was supposed to be different. But the only thing that separates it from the slums of New York or Glasgow or about 1 million gallons of salt water. Ryan sent a clear message when he had Frank Fontaine put down. It's time all you learned your place. I tell you what, Ryan. Message received. Loud and clear. And here's what the people of Rapture have to say to you. If you won't give us what we want, we're more than happy to come and take it.
Damn. I'm sold. I'll join the movement. Where do I sign up? Pretty convincing. Sound like Hitler. Really gets the people going, All that passionate talking. All that passionate talking have people will sway people. I believed him.
Tell Ryan things are getting hot down here real fast. The goddamn leprechaun is building himself a regular army. If you'd asked my opinion, which you didn't, I'd send a crew down here and clean up the place before they show up on your doorstep. But who am I except some undercover schmuck you sent to give you straight dope?
Straight dope. I just realized I picked up some crap. Hopefully, they don't call me out for it when I get out there. And I think we found the fourth coded message. Atlas, he's your pal. And Atlas is also Frank Fontaine, so that video we watched out there, the, what do they call him? The, Need to Know Theater. Talking about, oh, when you killed Frank Fontaine, but, Atlas is Frank Fontaine.
Atlas, the heat is on. Ryan knows something's up and is sending men to investigate the department store. Suggests you lay in supplies at the Manta Ray Lounge and prepare for a siege. Looks like there's something in the Manta Ray Lounge worth investigating.
There's that. Oh man, I knew it. It's all four of those wine bottles. Go to the Manta Ray Lounge and get the you open up that secret door to Atlas's spot. Hopefully all those people I killed before don't respawn in there. I think they do, which sucks.
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
I love those videos as well.
Just what we needed. That was the last of it.
Now you think you can manage the repair?
Sure. I've been fixing quantum field generators since kindergarten.
He's saying that you?
Who the hell are you? I made you a solid offer. Say,
I heard you
you
back there.
left me with nothing.
All three? Nice. Kind of set me up for that one. Kashmir Restaurant. Farmer's Market. Luxury Resort. See if I can set up a destination. Manta Ray Lounge. A nice shot. Guess it's not going to tell me how to get there. Wish there was a map. I don't really remember. There it is. What are the odds? A lucky day.
You don't want anything to do with her. She's just a...
And it sounds like everyone got respawned. Welcome to the party, boys. Did they? Might be good. Yeah, it'd be lovely if I didn't have to kill everyone again. Really would enjoy that. Sure, someone will jump out and give me a heart attack. Yeah, I did a little poll on my IG asking what game people would want to see next, and it was between Resident Evil 1 and Uncharted 2. And
Those bottles. Just like on the coded note to Fontaine.
In Uncharted 4-1. Or Uncharted 2. So, I think I'm gonna play Uncharted 2 next. Although I gotta strap down some tunes for a while. I'd love to have another album out by the end of this year. Be like an album every 2 years, which is just cool. I know a lot of people are doing singles, but I'll release them like they're singles. But I'd rather have a full album. Might be lame to a lot of people. Pointless. Call me old school.
Fontaine and Atlas. Son of a bitch.
Not getting it yet.
Sushong, I'm gonna make this clear as can be, so we don't have any miscommunications. Where the hell is the ace in the hole? You think you can stiff Frank Fontaine? I paid good money for state-of-the-art weaponry. I ain't losing this war just because you found yourself a higher bidder. I can promise you, I ain't never been one to lose with dignity.
What was that?
You know, don't you?
The doors, they're cracking open. My memories of the future and somewhere I'm going to go.
You sure it's your future you're looking at?
If not mine, then whose?
Yeah, that kind of confuses me how she's seeing those memories. I know she can see everything, but I don't know. Because she lost her ability to be omniscient. If anyone could explain that to me, I'd greatly appreciate it. Yeah, that was a little extra bit there. I don't think you had to do that. Cool to find out, though. Of course, you already know that if you played the first 2 games. Really chopping up on me. Alright, we're going to repair the Lutece device. Oh man, they're everywhere. I don't think I'm gonna make it without them not seeing me.
See, I keep my eye on these things. I catch everything going on. Like how Ryan's controlling them with those messages.
It's a superb life, children. If you never, ever weaken.
Ryan's playing cheap fiddle. He plays, you know how they dance.
I don't know how that worked. I thought for sure someone was gonna jump on me. But yeah, most people voted for Uncharted 2, so I'm gonna play that next. Bad juju.
How we won't immediately die of CO2 poisoning the moment we turn the thing on.
Oh, there's the other part.
Well, not the way to cool the transformer at the top of the device, or the whole thing will overheat. Okay, that should stop it from overheating. There, everything's fixed. We're ready.
Let's fire it up and see.
Activate loot test device. So we're going in.
If I did everything correctly, all that's left should be pulling the lever at the front of the device.
I wonder if Su Chong was actually here in this photo. Like, I wonder if you play Infinite, if you could see Su Chong there. That'd be pretty nuts. Whoa. Adds an area effect to the projectile that can freeze multiple enemies. Need that in a couple seconds here. Alright, I think I can turn this on now. Upstairs is the switch, if I remember correctly. Somewhere. Thought. Well. Take it back, I think it's in here. Yeah. Oh. An idiot.
What did I tell you?
Alright, we're going in. Going in. Columbia. Never thought I'd come back to Columbia, let alone to that exact moment.
Booker. Look. You're on the First Lady.
Alright, we're back in Columbia.
It can't be this easy. The First Lady Mark II was built around a particle lift system, just like all the buildings in the city. I read all about it in the Columbian Scientific. The particles seated at the top of the structure must be up that lift.
I can't go out here. I think that would mess up the what goes on in this dimension.
Perfect.
Going up.
Seems like a lot of technology just to float an airship. Comstock never heard of hydrogen.
The First Lady Mark I did run on hydrogen, and it was destroyed by a single bullet from a Vox sniper. Unfortunately, the Prophet wasn't on board at the time.
Fortunately.
If I take the active particle, then the First Lady is just a 40-ton paperweight. Best to take the spare. Here we go. Now let's head back through that tear.
You honestly expect Atlas to honor his side of the deal?
No, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Turn to the tear. Could have sworn.
How do you plan on handling Atlas? He ain't just some spliced up maniac.
He'll make a mistake. I just have to be ready to take advantage of it when it happens.
All for a girl you barely know.
How well did you know me when you came to Columbia?
About to say, I could have sworn I was here for a longer.
Nothing but trouble that way. Best to head straight back to Rapture.
Pretty lady not finished yet.
What? Open the tear.
Power for device very expensive. Tit for tat.
Just tell me what you want.
Such want something simple. Lock of hair.
Oh, you're not serious.
Not your hair, stupid. Think has a secret life. Mothballed, forgotten. In there, hair sample. In jar. Cannot miss it. You get for suture. Then everybody friends.
Where's his lab?
Closed off, past Fink's quarters. You smart lady, you find.
Should have seen that one coming.
Vox Populi.
Oh, whoops.
You must have arrived right in the middle of the siege.
That means the other you and I are probably inside the factory. On our way up to the First Lady.
And what happens if we run into ourselves?
We won't.
How do you know that?
Because we didn't.
Ooh. Yeah, so this already happened, and they, I guess, remember that universe, and they never just saw themselves doing all this, so I guess they didn't. What's it called again? Called the multiverse theory. Multiverse. I think it's starting to get overused a little bit. The multiverse theory for movies and whatnot, media. Supposedly the what's Spider-Man 3 gonna be a multiverse thing. Tobey Maguire and all the other Spider-Men. I am interested in seeing that. Not gonna lie to you. I enjoy it. Where are we going here? I'm not going through the tear. I'm not going back up. Must be missing the entrance. Jumping down. Oh. Big old red flag waving here. Missed it.
I've taken your counsel, and you done me good service, but I will not hurt the boy. I will see Fink and Comstock burn, but I will not hold the son to account for the deeds of his father.
You've misunderstood us.
We neither asked you to harm the child.
Nor did we promise that yours would be the hand that would set Comstock's world afire.
A famous man once said,
And a famous man shall say,
I may reach the mountaintop,
but I fear I shall never visit the valley below.
But you mean I won't live to see the... No.
It's up to you what matters more.
Your part in the play?
Or the play itself.
Someone is coming.
She'll arrive a girl.
She must leave. A woman.
And what makes the difference between a girl and a woman?
Blood.
Your part in the play?
Or the play itself.
Turn her into a killer? How?
Give the girl no choice.
And she will be forced to make one.
Yeah, this part's kind of forced as well. Not sure Daisy Fitzroy would have really done this part coming up here. Basically what they're saying is the events that happened in BioShock Infinite where Daisy Fitzroy acts like she's going to kill that boy was the result of the Lutece twins telling her that. You won't even get to see the their deeds play out, you know. They're them trying to overthrow the current government. She won't even be part of it. Well, she's a part of it, but she won't be able to see the end of it. So, yeah. Yeah, and supposedly she just goes with this.
Such is the fate of all hoarders and exploiters. Those who had all will have nothing. Those who idled shall toil.
Say it!
Long live Daisy Fitzroy. Long live the Vox Populi. The cause justifies all actions against us. It is our time to serve.
Again! Like you mean it!
Long live Daisy Fitzroy. Long live the Vox Populi. The cause justifies all actions against us. It is our time to serve.
What's going on?
Nice. I don't think there's anything over here for me. I know there's a little vending machine. There's people over there. I think that's all we're gonna find. So, yeah. Or maybe not. Maybe I can crawl in through that, vent. Just like in Infinite. Or is that where I just came from? Yeah, that's where I just came from. So that's gonna be a no-go.
What's going on?
You gonna answer for this, girl? Death to oppressors!
Oh. Death to oppressors? You don't even know me. Voxophone. Daisy Fitzroy.
Yeah, there's a war coming. You can smell it in the air. Fear, hatred, people dying every day. But how many more will suffer if we rise up? Violence begets violence, I know this. I've seen this. The rational mind argues for a peaceful solution to find a common ground, but what common ground is there to find for a father who watches his child bleed out in the street? How do you deny him his vengeance? I know that fire that burns deep inside. I know it all too well. And when the time comes, will I be able to stay to hand?
How needs competition when you have quality?
Yeah, I always ask myself that too. It's like, most people can agree violence is no good, but how do you stop someone that is trying to kill you? Guess a trank gun. Put him to sleep. Knock him up. But I don't know. I guess in this kind of situation, hard, I don't know. What do you do?
current state of being, or lack thereof, has left my brother unfulfilled. The biological urge to leave one's mark is strong, and it is not an impossibility. We could instantiate ourselves back in Columbia, return to an old life for the possibility of creating new. But we died in that world. Returning would mean giving up part of us. Ourselves. We'd become flesh and all that it is heir to. The mysteries of the universe would become once again mysteries.
I guess that's the part where they explain why Elizabeth can't go back. Well, she did already, this universe. If she dies, gone for good.
What's that thing you just picked up?
My guess is that it has something to do with that giant clock out there. And that clock has something to do with opening the door to Fink's lab.
A giant clock.
Sort of. Looks like the mechanism unlocks certain activities when Fink gives his blessing.
So what? We're stuck waiting for the cuckoo to go off?
No. We've already found the clock key. We can manually wind it. Open whatever door we please.
Sure seems like a lot of work to lock down a few doors.
Yeah, well, if there's one thing Fink loves, it's a lot of work.
Alright. Guess we're going to prayer. Prayer time. Thank you, Fink. Oh, whoops. Guess people are sipping a little bit before they get their prayer on. I like it. Able Prophet. Untold Prophet? Huh. Told rewards await the faithful in eternity. Zachary Old Shyster. Sure to impress the number? Uber? Give the sales pitch, I'll provide the snake oil. Here it is. Snake oil for everyone. Alright, I guess that's all that's in there. I like it. Leisure. Cost evaluation. Why injectable? Drinkable plasmids require 10 times the atom that injectables. Injectables are the clear economic choice. Repackaging will result in significant atom usage saving. 10 times atom required. Got some math over here, looking kind of difficult. No, yes. Got a voxophone too, so they can explain it a little better for us.
Sea slugs. Goddamn sea slugs. Could that Oriental have come up with a more inconvenient fuel for his plasmids? If there is a God, and I've seen more evidence to the contrary than in support, you'd think he'd have put Adam into the belly of a nice little seagull or crow. The cost of all these underwater expeditions are murdering my margins.
So yeah, I guess Su Shong and Mr. Fink here were in cahoots, kinda. injectables were more cost effective as opposed to the diggers. Yeah, you could save money by throwing it in a drink or throwing it in an injectable, but I can imagine most people weren't too fond of throwing in the old vein. Use kinescope. Kinescope sees from the graveyard shift bar.
As to the matter of religion, let me place myself in the camp of the agnostic. I pretend to understand the mysteries of the infinite no more than you, Comstock, or anyone else for that matter. But for the sake of argument, let's say this is all one unhappy accident, and we're all alone in our toils. Then who would Comstock use to control and shame us with rules that apply only to those with not a penny in their pocket? If there were no God, you could rest assured the first deed done by the first rich man would be inventing him.
Guess they didn't like what she had to say there. Work. Guess this last one takes us to where the fighting starts.
Good. How to get that idiot his lock of hair.
Touchant.
Listen, I got you your guns. I'm here for my airship.
But my Booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost. My Booker DeWitt was a hero to the cause, a story to tell your children. You just competition there.
I remember that part.
Look, are you there? I miss you. You were the only one who ever... You were my only friend. Booker.
I'm not even here. I'm a projection of your own.
Could you humor me then? Please.
I think Booker would miss you.
Around the heartstrings. Find the hair sample. Oh. This area of the game gets pretty messy. A lot of people. It's all of them. Thank God I can get those back. Oh. Dang, if only I would have used that possession on this thing. I've been set. Suck. Too late. Too late.
Jesus, it's ripe in here. Say, somebody, fetch me a millionaire to clean this mess up. Who's out there? Somebody hiding. What? You gonna answer for this, girl?
Get them all? Nope. There's another one.
Show yourself! Tear it all down!
I'll find her.
Hunt you down!
I'll kill you myself.
When I find you,
A lot of ammo wasted right there.
where are you? Where did she go?
Don't think you can hide from me.
Oh, here comes two of them.
Ah, let the others worry about it. Wasn't here. Rise up!
Killing it, man. From what I could
Daisy sacrificed herself. Set me up to kill her, to turn me into what?
A killer.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished. I'm no martyr. How did you do it, Booker? How did you...
Elizabeth, I'm not Booker.
And neither am I.
Amnesia. Forget everything you know. Marketing note. How do you plan to sell this dud? Dead ringer. Byline. Reanimate dead loved ones and pets. Marketing note. No one wants a moldy puppy. Plant keeper. Read the inner thoughts of your houseplant. Marketing note. No demand for this type of product. People might like it now. Well, the hipsters.
Comstock promises there's nothing to be worried about. But I don't like the smell of things down in Finkton. Not one bit. If trouble rears its ugly head in the form of one cantankerous negress, I've laid in some supplies in the event of a forced evacuation. They're down in what I call my chamber of panic, near the base of my statue. I've set the code to 8371.
8371. I wonder if I wrecked everyone already. Sure, it would be pretty awesome. Yeah, so I guess she had to be turned into a killer in order to... I forget what happens after that part. Elizabeth kills Daisy Fitzroy. Oh, there's still people here. I thought I got them all. Guess I was wrong. I was dead wrong. Iron. Mr. Fink. All right. Where was I? Yeah, I could definitely be considered a hipster myself, so not trying to bash anyone. But you know, hipsters like having the little plants in the plant in the window, little Instagram post. Hey, this is the door. Um, 8371. He is. Has the ability to recover some EVE based on absorbed damage. I would love to stream some old games, some PlayStation era games, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3. But I'm not really sure how to, because right now I'm using the called PlayStation Remote, streaming it to my Mac, and then screen capturing in OBS gameplay. Well, I don't really know how to do this without that. But yeah, that would be ooh. That'd be cool. This must be the sea slug. Alright. Jeremiah, think.
Now, I know there's been some concern about the nature of the work we do here at Fink Manufacturing. Why, some say they're uncomfortable with the purported harm and suffering our research brings. But friends, let me pose a simple question. Is there anything you would not do to guarantee the health and safety of your loved ones? My interest is the future health of your children. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Check it out.
Hair sample in a haystack.
Big old sea slugs. But that's pretty cool. Retrieval locations of sea slugs. I like that. Dope. Hopefully this takes me to that room that was locked downstairs. Kind of my hope. I don't know if there's anything in there I need. Ooh. I don't really gotta wreck him, do I? Hopefully he doesn't try to wreck me. Not much in here. That wasn't bad. Besides that, not much going on. What if this guy has anything I could use? Yeah, I don't feel like going back through that. Through that vent. A master. I have so many noisemakers, but I never have any use for them. I think I explored everything up here. Yeah. I think I'm good to head to the quarantine zone. What? Be cool if he hooked me up with something for not sparing his life. Just a thought. Alright, quarantine zone. Know all about that. Can I open this up without messing with that thing? Probably not, huh? Be pretty cool if I didn't have to. Alright, this part's really cool. When I think of this game, this is the section of it I always think about. Basically, that.
Seems like Fink and Suchong were sharing their research.
Like the Lutesses. Cross-reality collaboration.
Is that Fink and Suchong? Yeah, this is how they're explaining how Big Daddy's bonded with Little Sisters and how Songbird bonded with Elizabeth. Pretty cool stuff. I love Songbird and Big Daddy, for the design, at least. The idea.
It all makes a kind of sense. The Little Sisters and the Big Daddies. Songbird and me.
Constants and variables.
Well, that's them watching a Big Daddy. Big Daddy. 95. Wait, what did it say? $10,495? Huh? I don't think I ever caught that before. Yeah, this area starts to get a little, discombobulating. All these doors and... There's a monkey.
What is all this?
Imprinting. That's a wire mother. If you separate a gorilla from its real mother, it will imprint on almost anything. Even that.
Why would Fink care about that?
Songbird. He wanted him to imprint on me.
Well, if I recall, that was a problem he solved.
I wonder if that's true. So that's pretty, it's pretty sad. That thing does not look cute or, fighting. I wouldn't want to take care of that wire child. Not really pulling the heartstrings. Probably not real. That's a dog. I think. Not a dog. A long tail. If it is.
What's that?
It's a skeletal formula for oxytocin. That's the chemical that bonds mothers to children, women to men, and...
Songbirds to little girls?
Apparently not. Fink dismissed it as an unsuitable vector.
Go.
These poor things. Fink couldn't get them to imprint, so I left them to die.
Got dogs. Dogs on dogs. Rip. These dogs too? All dogs? Yeah, I can imagine this shit really happening with other tests, like areas looking like this, the real world.
Imprinting failed. That can't be right. Clearly they formed a connection between Songbird and me.
How?
I was so young, I always remember him just being there.
Ooh.
It must be a prototype or something.
Is it human?
Does it matter?
Yeah, this is awesome. I don't know if this thing has a brain. Yeah, I think it does have the ability to think. I think it's this machine here is breathing for it. But yeah, this is some of my like favorite parts of the game. Parts of games. Probably pretty lame, like the story bits and the narrative portion of games. I know a lot of people don't understand single-player narrative games. They want the Call of Duty action.
I tried hypnotherapy.
On the Songbird. How'd that go?
About as well as you'd expect.
Hypnotherapy. But yeah, these are my favorite portion. A lot of people probably call them what, walking simulators. Just throwing story at you, narrative. But not really all that. Word. Not driven by competition. Not really competitive. Like when I'm playing a game, I don't care to try to beat someone. A little bit. But I don't know. In some things, not video games. Songbird imprinting on subject.
Booker. The little girl in the film. It's me. My God. Oh, I remember he'd crashed into the tower. I guess he was in some sort of fight. I waited there thinking I don't know, that something would happen, but he just lay there, moaning. I couldn't just...
The line with the thorn in its paw. So much for science.
I should have just left him there to die. I should have just... I will never escape it.
Goodness.
Exploited, exploiting, me, Comstock, you, Sally. It's like a wheel of blood spinning round and round.
Yeah, that's line with a thorn in its paw. So basically, to get them to imprint on each other, All they had to do was get Elizabeth to reconnect the oxygen hose into Songbird's lungs, mouth, lungs, whatever. And that was enough to get them to imprint on each other. And he became her protector. Or to pick up hair sample.
Well, this must be the genetic sample Suchong wanted.
He sent you all the way back here for a sample of your own hair?
He doesn't know I was once the child that imprinted on Songbird. But to him, all the answers lie in DNA. Men like Suchong mistake an ounce of empathy for a pound of science.
Ounce of empathy for a pound of science. I'm gonna have to dig into that one a little bit more.
It's open. See if anything's worth reappropriating. Check for stragglers. Spread out.
Spread out.
Still
Show yourself.
Who did this? Come out, come out.
How to do. I think I got them all. Be amazing. Part's really annoying. Honestly. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, a couple more over there. Get the gaseous. About to say that better work. Nice. Great success. Oh, a couple more dudes here. Thought.
What is that? Some kind of monkey? Who knew Fink was an animal lover?
Guess I really don't have to go back that way. For anything. Probably just run out of here. Yeah, return to the tear. So let's do that. Because this part's annoying.
It has occurred to me that this breakthrough regarding the songbird casts my arrangement with the Oriental Doctor in a new light. What more could be gained by this continued partnership? What secrets that I could not answer for myself? Su Chong can only offer table scraps, and Jeremiah Fink has richer meat in mind.
What you got
What
there?
you got there?
Dunno. Just grab.
Something's going on.
You're gonna die.
Oh well.
Over here! Shake a leg!
Since when did you
Oh.
become Lord?
Sneak. Ah! Who done this? Someone about?
No.
I find that piggy. I can smell ya.
Oh my god, they keep coming.
Feared of me. Kill her. Who did kill?
No.
You can't hide forever. Don't worry, I got you. No surrender.
Got real serious for a second there. Okay. Hopefully that dude kills himself. Might not. Yep, he did. Cool. Yeah, this DLC is very long. Like, it makes me wonder, like, they didn't... I mean, it's been 7 years, they haven't made a new BioShock. And this was kind of the downfall of this run. So they bring it back to life here in a couple years. Makes me wonder what they were thinking. Even after the game died out, they... all this DLC. Decent amount of DLC. Almost 2 hours in already to the second episode, and the first episode is already a couple hours long. But I'm not complaining, I'm just saying. We're gonna talk to Booker here. Figment of our imagination.
Do you think Daisy really even had a choice?
What do you mean?
Right about now, I'm planting a pair of scissors in her back to protect a child she was never going to harm. She chose to die for her revolution. What about me? For all the endless worlds, all the infinite possibilities. Did I ever even have a choice? Did you?
Yeah. Booker thought he did.
Look where it got us. Right back where we started. All these infinite universes. And yet we end up just going down the same paths.
No, don't take your meaning.
My father sold me to settle a marker. Comstock locked me up in a tower. And I sold Sally for what? Revenge? To prove a point?
And yet, here you are.
Settling
the debt.
And say we find her. The old past their damage to the young. Isn't it too late for her now?
Well, I'd say that's up to her to decide. Justice coming back here was up to you.
Rapture runs on children. Little girls with gold growing in their bellies. I'm not gonna break the cycle. If I'm lucky, maybe I can dent it. Just a little.
Oh yeah, look at that. Safe is open and all that. I guess Booker and the Elizabeth from this realm already ran through here. That's the elevator we saw him in before. Ooh, there's the handyman. I don't think I ever noticed that he had that that hood on its head. There she is. Or there he is, Fink. That's... that. Oh, it's Fireman. Fireman. There she is. Daisy Fitzroy. Elizabeth Dunn Rector.
Change. That's what the people need. But sometimes I feel all I have
Pretty lady has the hair?
blood and fire. The things they done to me, I can't forget them. I was Columbia's victim, and victimhood begets shame. Oh, what element of human experience is more corrosive than shame? I'm rotted from the inside out. What do I have to offer this revolution except my own dark motivations? When all is said and done, what's more important to me? The people I want to save? Or those I want to murder in their beds?
Rob's the people you want to save. Revenge never gets you anywhere. Two wrongs don't make a right. Alright.
Deal is deal. Bring it to Suchong.
Alright, we're going in. Jumping into the tear. We got my own hair. Add Juju. Yep, all that way just to grab a lock of Elizabeth's hair because Suchong doesn't know that I'm...
Pretty lady, put hair sample in tube. Then, business is finished.
What's going on out there?
Bloodshed, violence, but not relevant to our arrangement.
Alright. Go.
Suchong! Suchong, we had a deal, now open...
Do you know what they call someone who enters a man's home uninvited? A thief. And I do not remember inviting you into my city.
I had a deal with Suchong.
Li Chong is my employee. It was not a deal he was authorized to make.
What do you want?
I granted Atlas and his thugs asylum. You serve those same men in a desire to escape from my generosity. If they shall not have asylum, then they shall have liquidation. Give a parasite an ounce of charity, he'll demand a pound.
I'm just looking for a girl that was taken from me. A little sister.
I don't claim to understand what you are, but I know that you are special. There is business we can do together. And so I give you a choice. Work for me or die with Atlas.
I'm not going anywhere without that girl.
If it's a little sister you want, that shouldn't stand in the way of commerce. I've got dozens of them.
I won't leave without her.
My men stand ready to take down the door. In 60 seconds, they will enter the room. They will either treat you as a valued employee of Ryan Industries, or as a thief in the night.
Let's just say we're not here.
60 seconds.
There must be half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready. Traps. I can use the plasmids as traps and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face? Uncertainty. Who is this girl to you? 30 seconds. Do you know the value of the shark? Without them, the sea would be littered with the detritus of the weak. The men who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for rapture. 20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor agreements. Andrew Ryan does. I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you.
I don't use traps often.
Time. You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. You're just a room. And Andrew Ryan has no time for rooms.
your story.
Oh,
Speak up.
yeah.
Stupid jerk.
Now you're in the soup.
Should have never stuck his neck out.
Time's up. I'm on your side.
Nothing.
It means to make an example out of you.
That's something funny.
Is that all the people? That wasn't shit. Oh, there's a guy in there.
You're still here, aren't you?
Not in the mood for this hide and seek.
Let's make this easy on both of us.
There's the girl.
Don't think you can hide.
Oh,
I've got
another
you
one.
cold.
Oh. Oh, what? Okay. Spoke too soon. I just got wrecked. This close though. But I definitely spoke too soon. Guess there's a couple more dudes hiding around. I don't know how they got in there. I guess they can zap themselves in there. Whack. Gotta do that all over again.
60 seconds.
There must be half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready. Traps. I can use the plasmids as traps and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one. Booker, I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face? Uncertainty. Who is this girl to you? 30 seconds. Do you know the value of the shark? Without them, the sea would be littered with the detritus of the weak. The men who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for rapture. 20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor agreements. Andrew Ryan does. I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you. Time. You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. You're just a rube. And Andrew Ryan has no time for rubes.
There she is. I take no pleasure getting rough with a lady. Had any principles? They've been expecting you. There!
Better you than me, pal. I'm not taking the next bullet. Nothing personal, sweetheart.
How was that?
Got him.
Still here, aren't you?
Get back here!
Hands down for the count.
We're not all easy. Now.
I beat your sharks,
There
Ryan.
we go.
The better man won. Isn't that the only thing you respect? Now let me the hell out of here.
breaking loose out there. What's your plan?
I can't just place the particle on the ceiling. It would just tear right through it. But every building in Rapture was submerged into the ocean on a lunette ring, connected to the junction of its load-bearing supports.
That's fascinating and all, but if you haven't noticed, Ryan sent his goons to murder us. If you're gonna pull a rabbit out of a hat, now's the time to do it.
Looks like the structural junction is in Frank Fontaine's office. If I can get there, I can float the building.
It so happens I've taken that bastard's office for my own use. I'll make sure you've access to the private elevator. Now hurry.
Oh, more dudes coming.
Nothing personal. You're not getting it. Where do you get off?
Do I really need this again?
I got what it takes. Where do you get off?
Yeah, I think I can slide by all these people because they're in war. So fingers crossed, and just slide on by here.
You and me talk.
We're going.
Where do you get off? I ain't sore.
Hide it. There she is.
So far, so good. Oh boy.
If you had any principles, you wouldn't be skulking around.
Not getting out of this deal out easy.
Nice. Made it.
Ryan said there's supposed to be a brunette. Anyone seen here? Look around.
Damn it. 1 second too late.
Get out here where I can see you. There she is.
Who's there?
Don't think you can hide.
I see her.
Nobody lays a hand on you. Girl. Not so long as I'm here. More power to you, sister.
Your number's up.
Come on out. Let's make this quick.
Yeah, they're everywhere in here. Let's get to that elevator. Maybe a run. Steady jog. The elevator.
We done here.
Get out here where I can see you. I've got you covered.
Oh. They were running. There it is. Peace out, fam.
Elizabeth, you know Atlas is going to...
I know. And I'm ready.
Are you sure?
I sent myself here for a reason. Didn't I?
And who exactly are you speaking to, Miss Comstock? If I were less acquainted with the vicissitudes of genius, I suspect I would question your sanity. I know so little of you, but I imagine the more I learned, the more exceptional I would find you. You know Atlas will betray you.
And what are you? My best friend?
You're one of a kind in this world, or others. And now, your misguided sense of altruism sends you to your doom. It's like watching Isaac Newton die in a house fire, in a vain attempt to save his cat.
All right.
There. All the load-bearing columns come into this room and they meet They meet there. Now just need to place the particle in that junction, activate it, and the whole structure should rise.
Yeah, so basically the quantum particle that they use in BioShock Infinite that the Lutece twins created for the...
There's no plan B. Might as well just get it over with.
For the floating city in Colombia is the same particle we're about to throw in here and get this building, Fontaine's, what's it called? Fontaine's department store. We're gonna get this to rise up to I don't know, sea level. Yeah, we're going up to sea level, I think. Let's do it. Okay, there we go.
Here goes nothing. It's working! Atlas, you feel that? You have your prison break. Now bring me the girl.
Did your mom ever teach you not to put your faith in strange foreign men?
Just give me the girl. She means nothing to you.
You've got that right. The girl means nothing. But you mean the world.
Chloroform action. Good night. I've always wondered if that works that fast, for real. Not enough that I would ever try it, but I do wonder.
No cause for alarm. She's well sedated.
Well sedated.
So, it's begun.
Oh.
The Kashmir's all blown to hell. If Ryan didn't know we were back before, I'm sure now he's got the message.
What do you want with this one?
If anybody's got the line on the ace, it's her. Find out what she knows. But no quackery. She's no good to us with a halo and a set of wings.
I get started as soon as the chloroform wears off. Don't see her as too tough a nut.
Knocked me out. Oh, this part's the worst.
Where's the ace in the
Where's the...
What? What?
In the hole.
Where's the ace in the hole?
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, we had a deal.
Where is the ace in the hole?
I told you.
Sodium thiopental. Are you familiar? No? Truth serum. Unpredictable stuff. Too little, nothing.
I have
Too
nothing
much.
to tell
The
you.
subject
I don't
is
even know what an ace in the hole is. Ah!
I am still playing with the dosage.
Yeah, the ace in the hole. The beginning, whenever you see that playing card fly by you. This has been a recurring theme this entire game, and this image, well.
This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made, and men who make it.
After the bombing of the Kashmir, we were all plenty scared of Atlas and his thugs. But only a fool counts out the
This image looks very familiar to Resident Evil 3 Nemesis when
Folks say it's only a matter of time until Atlas's entire mob comes out waving the white flag.
Here's Atlas.
2 weeks.
What?
You've been down 2 weeks, love. Feckin' doctors. Better off hiring a million monkeys.
Feckin'.
Our deal was to get you out of prison. What, did you expect me to win your war for you too?
I'd tend to your own knitting if I were you. Now, darling, being that you were Suchong's lab assistant and all, why not tell me where me ace in the hole went to?
I don't know.
As I said, I'm no doctor. But that doesn't mean I don't find the field fascinating. I keep up on all the medical journals and the like.
I hope you have someone to help you with all the big words.
You know what part of the brain free will comes from? Stubbornness? The prefrontal lobe. Now, I think it's fair to say you're a bit of a stubborn one, are you not? A man named Steinman taught me this. He's a bit of a lunatic, but a fine surgeon.
Steinman.
He calls this little trick a transorbital lobotomy. Take hold of her, lads.
You're wasting your
Now,
time.
If you won't remain still, I can't be held responsible for what comes next. Here we go. You feel that? I'm moving the pick across your eyeball. Oh, still now. And resting it on your skull. There's about a bit over 1/4 of an inch of bone between the pick and your prefrontal
Not a lot.
lobe. And that's where this little fella comes in.
I don't...
It was just a wee tap. But I don't expect it'll take more than a few of those to reach the meat.
Oh, man.
And then we might find you a bit less the mule. Where's me ace in the hole?
I don't know.
You know what else rests in the lobe? Creativity. Individuality.
I hate that.
Personality. In short, what makes you, you. I'm just about through now. Last chance, pet. Where is the ace in the hole?
Or what? What, you'll put a hole in my head and take away my memories? You want to make me forget all this? You want to make me not care anymore? Go ahead. You'll be doing me a favor.
Ah! Bring in the monster! You're a regular hero, ain't you? Can't risk ripping the only part of you that's worth a damn. Well, there's more than one way to fry an egg. Now, little one, are you familiar with the term transorbital lobotomy?
Please let her
It's
go.
a simple matter. All I need do is insert this pick into your eye.
Please, I don't know
and give it
anything.
a few taps with me hammer.
I don't know anything.
Better to show by example.
Please, please don't. I don't know anything. I don't know. Please.
Yeah, that POV they do where the pick's in there.
It's okay. Listen, it's okay.
I can't tell him what I don't know. Where are we?
You saw all the doors. And what's behind all the doors?
The ace in the hole. It's here.
Yes.
But I don't remember this place.
You've never been here.
Then how would it...
The memories you lost, they weren't just of the past. You saw behind all the doors.
Even the ones into the future. This is where I'm going.
If you want.
I don't like it here.
It's a bad place.
He's never gonna let me go, is he? Even if I bring him the ace. Then why am I here? How if I was so smart? If I saw so much, why just send myself to the slaughter?
For Sally.
No, one day he will just rip her open and tear out her atom. All of this for nothing. Why did I do it? Why?
You have to decide.
Decide what?
To take a leap of faith. I can't tell you what you were thinking because you don't remember. But you chose to come. There. In that room.
The ace. I don't know what to do, Booker. Booker? Booker! No, please. Please just don't leave me here! Booker! Su Chong's clinic! It's at Su Chong's clinic.
That's a bit convenient now. Ryan's got every turret in the place tuned to me and me men's genetic code. We'd be torn to shreds before we got 10 feet.
That's right. Which is why I'm gonna do it for you. You okay with that?
Get me the ace, I'll wrap the brat in a silk ribbon. Bag her and bring her to my bathysphere. One of the lads will show you how to get inside. We'll be waiting for you where you come out. Shake a leg now. The Lord hates a laggard.
Alright. Back in Rapture. Getting Frank Fontaine's ace in the hole. Dr. Su Chong's free clinic. We got some big daddies. There's the hair sample from Su Chong. Imprinting solution not found in genetic. Yeah, I think this last portion of the game is all. Move, Big Daddy. Move him.
Alright. Let's see here what we could do.
Mr. Monster's mean. Scary. Stay away from him. He's scary.
Look, it's okay. He can't hurt anyone.
Scary.
Shh.
Scary.
Can you move? Can you just move a little bit for me? Don't. I don't know how to help you. I don't. No, he's just hurt. He just needs somebody to figure out how to fix him. Maybe there's some. I don't know. Is there some documentation for him around here or something? Right. Look who I'm asking.
Got a Vita chamber here. Prototype stage 1. That's cool. Vita chamber project. Ryan Industries. A combination of plasmids reconstructed within a field of quantum entanglement results in fantastical restoration property. Have fast-tracked this project for immediate mass production and distribution throughout Rapture. This completes stage 1. Note: all chambers must be tuned to Andrew Ryan's specific genetic frequency before proceeding with distribution. Whoa. That's cool. There's the hair sample, and there's the paper. Read note. Do it.
Encoded. Big Daddy will not imprint. If not imprint, what good is he to little sister? She no like him. He no like her. Situation is impasse. Unacceptable.
Was there more somewhere? Pass up another one. Oh, Frank Fontaine.
Su Chong, what the hell were you thinking? Drinkable plasmids? We're burning through 10 times the amount of atom compared to the injectables. And if you fail to notice, them sea slugs ain't exactly growing on trees. Switch back to the injectables and let the eggheads in marketing worry about selling it to the chumps.
There it is. Yeah, batteries like that really help bring a world to life. so much story. I forget what the exact word is called. So much something. Read note.
If stupid beasts had half brain, they would realize they need little sister to live. Sisters secrete only kind of atom that is genetic match for them. No little sister, no big daddy.
Same thing as the songbird in Elizabeth. The lion with the thorn in its paw. Need each other. Like how when you put the oxygen.
Scary, 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 scary.
I've got to do something.
They have masks on? Just painted their face.
Big monster sick.
It's okay. It's okay. Please. I don't know how to help him. He needs Adam. I don't have any of that. I don't know what to do.
Going to die. Not fair. We can help. Help.
Gross. Go. The Adam. Big Daddy needs. That helmet. Yeah, that helmet's iconic at this point. Everyone knows what it's from.
The lion with the thorn in its paw.
There it is. Find the ace in the hole. Yeah, but that's cool. Same thing. Doesn't matter which constants and variables. Cognitive conversation. Subject to undergo a series of reconditioning therapy. Prefrontal cortex, visual cortex. Note, all therapies have been outlined in notebook. Strict guidelines have been provided. It's Tenenbaum's area. Oh, Suchong.
Is that your puppy? She's very pretty.
Thank you, Papa Suchong.
Break her neck for me. What? Break that sweet puppy's neck.
No, please.
Break that puppy's neck. Would you kindly?
No. No.
Very good.
Then to Ryan. Yeah, I remember hearing that voxophone in the first game, I think. Break up that puppy's and with the would you kindly being the secret message. First game, the big reveal. Probably won't talk about that. If I ever play BioShock 1, I won't reveal that. But if you're playing this game, I really gotta imagine that you already know. Suchong.
Suchong. Of all the things I know this. It is in your power to be a different man. What can Ryan take from us that we have not already sacrificed at the altar of discovery? They are children, little sisters, and yes, they will forget. But you and I won't. The memories of what we have done fade only with the dimming of all lights. Tenenbaum.
Oh yeah, it is Tenenbaum. Or no, this is just a letter to Suchong from Tenenbaum, which is the scientist that opened up the Little Sister orphanage, I believe. Or
clinical trial, protector system, plasma universe 255. Dr. Suchong, client Ryan Industries. Very frustrating day. I can't seem to get the damn big daddies to imprint on the little brats. The protection bondage is just another forming. Get away. Maybe if I modify the genetic sequence to... sequence to allow for... Get away, you fitty little shit! What? What are you doing? Get back! Get back!
Yeah, there's that. Guess the imprinting worked. Smack a little sister, you get wrecked. Sorry, fam.
There's the ace.
There's the ace in the hole. Been waiting to get that bad boy the entire game.
This is it. This is the ace in the hole. All the pain and all of the death for this.
I won't ruin that part. Like I said, save that for BioShock 1. Once I play that for Let's Play. That was gnarly, right? Pretty gnarly. Dr. Suchong, MD. Must be his office. Rapture. Dr. Suchong. Ooh. Their faces freaked me out for a second. Likes, look at this.
Hey, sister. Over here. Do you have it?
I have it.
Give it over then. I'm keen to get this brat off me hands.
You know what? Andrew Ryan said I was a rube. But he was wrong. I'm not the rube, Atlas. You are.
A rube.
We both know what happens next. Just get it over with.
Well, love, if you insist.
With the wrench. Alright. Elizabeth. Got up here. Game's so good.
What is this? It's just a bunch of gibberish.
What does this say, you little whore?
Hey! What does this say?
It says... Would you kindly...
We've got the activation phrase. Now all we've got to do is get that genetic freak of nature on an airplane and Rapture's ours.
Irish.
Yeah!
That's been the final blow right there.
I chose Rapture.
A man chooses. A slave obeys.
They say to save one life is to save the world entire. It is you who are their savior.
I can see all the doors. And what's behind all the doors. And behind one of them, incredibly, I see him.
There it is. With the good ending. To the first game. You know what? I think because I turned the music off, there's no music playing right now. Kind of makes it whack because it's pretty epic with the music, but I guess this is better than it getting shut off. Oh man, it's muting everything. That's rough. But that sucks. Better than not being able to put the game up, I guess. I think they're just playing the Damn, that sucks. Really take away the music, it really makes things less epic. But nonetheless, it appears as though Elizabeth was the one all along to give Frank Fontaine the ace in the hole that he uses to take control of the main character of the first one. So yeah, the end of BioShock Infinite Let's Play. I played the main game. I played Burial at Sea Part 1, Burial at Sea Part 2. Thank you so much for watching all my Let's Plays. If you want to watch anything else, I got a whole slew of games. Check it out in my videos. Until next time, well, yeah, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to, or follow me on Twitch, or come say what's up on Instagram, or FB. Yeah, thanks again. Till next time, like I said, I'm probably playing Uncharted 2, still up in the air. Most people want to see that, so I'll probably go with that. Till next time, deuces. Thanks again.